Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Yes, this dude is her psychiatrist.
Take care, Zoe.
Alright, so that's the end of the cutscene. So you got to know a little bit about Zoe. She is experiencing memory loss after waking up from her very, very long coma dream. And because a big chunk of this story about Zoe is in the second version of Dreamfall. Therapist, yes. Her therapist. What is this game about, Neko? Dreamfall is a game where there are two separate worlds which kind of need each other to be balanced, to work. Like both of it has to be balanced to work. And some people have special abilities to travel from one world to the other through dreaming. One world is the world that is like ours, very scientific, very modern, very futuristic. As you can see, things flying outside and lots of tall rise buildings. And the other world, it's magic, where Kian is from, right? So Zoe happened to have this ability that she did not know in the second game, where she just disappear and go off to a different world, and she got to meet people from Arcadia. Arcadia is the magic world, and that is all in game the Dreamfall, the second. So there's a first called The Longest Journey. Main character is called April Ryan. She I don't remember much about April Ryan, but she's also involved in the second game, and the second game is called Dreamfall, which is how I was introduced to this series. You will love Dreamfall if you like this, but keep in mind that this game is an interactive drama, and Dreamfall is a point and click adventure. Not so many decision making, more talking to people, picking up stuff, combining stuff, meeting people, and you know, the typical point and click adventure game. And what happened to the world is, from my understanding, there's someone who created the dream machine that they're talking about. It's really complicated, but somehow I feel connected. I don't even know how to begin explaining how I believe there is such a thing as a different world that is not where we are. That somehow it's also related to dream. A lot of it, why I feel connected, is because of the existence of deja vu. But you know, it's really personal opinions on how the game affects you. But yeah, a balance of two worlds has to be. Apparently she was the savior of the last problem, where she went into a coma because she knows too much about the dream machine. Someone created a dream core that gets everyone so absorbed to the dream machine, and somewhat it's like a cult almost. Hey, Mr. Emi. Oh wait, you were here this whole time. Deja vu, I'm a cow. So yeah, I don't want to ruin it too much for you, but it's there's an Arcadia. I forgot what this world is called. Arcadia and Marcuria? I don't remember. It's one of those. And yeah, you will hear since the beginning of this game. So I don't want to ruin it for you, Neko. If you are interested in the story of this game, I'm gonna tell you, you will not regret playing. You will not regret playing The Longest Journey, Dreamfall, and then Dreamfall chapters if you want the full through story. I was supposed to do that, but when I came home, I realized my Dreamfall was uninstalled for whatever reason, because I didn't have enough space, and I didn't know I have another hard disk in there because it's a new computer. So I uninstalled it, and I thought, oh, I didn't uninstall Dreamfall chapters, so I just played Dreamfall chapters. And Grim, the designer, the creative director for this game is called Ragnar Tornquist. I will type it down. He has created an MMO called The Secret World, but it is not related to this Dreamfall. It is about zombies and a very different approach to MMO. I don't quite like it personally because I'm afraid of zombies, and there are a lot of solo puzzles. So The Secret World, you want to have a look at it. It's created by the same person who created this game, Ragnar Tornquist. Well, it's a V, I think. Ragnar Tornquist is the mind behind this whole story. I think he came up with, yeah, it's a Scandinavian name. He came up with the story. I'm not sure how many people, chipped into the story, but I'm gonna say, Neko, you will love the game. You will want to start with TLJ, The Longest Journey. And you weren't here at the beginning, but for those who were here at the very beginning, where you saw the boats and there was like a ritual for the dead, and the person on the boat they burnt was April Ryan. I don't have good dreams. Isn't The Secret World more Lovecraftian? I don't know, Mr. Emi. What do you mean? I don't even know what Lovecraftian is. So I am going to talk to him.